It's Ash from SuperVideos back for a new reaction series. This is my reaction to Season 1, Episode 1 of Fallout, which is called The End. Now, just a disclaimer, I haven't played the game, so I'm going into this blind. I don't even know the theme or the plot, but the only thing I know is that it's kind of post-apocalyptic, but I've had a lot of people recommend that I watch it, and that's why I'm here. But like I said, I haven't played the game, so I'm going into this reaction blind. Now, I will only do a reaction to the first episode and post it. And if I do get enough interest, at that point, I will post the other reactions that I do for other episodes. But for now, we'll start with the first episode. But I'm definitely intrigued to see what this series is all about, what the buzz is all about. And I'm intrigued to get into this new series. But with that said, before we dive into it, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So are we gonna see a cowboy in a post-apocalyptic setting? That's extremely interesting. There we go. Okay, so that's what it is. A nuclear war leads to an apocalyptic story, I guess. It already looks futuristic, like right here, which is interesting.
All right. Oh, Coop. Do your thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I prefer not to, if that's all right.
Why not? That's what you're famous for.
We gotta get this rodeo on the road.
The mustache guy is an asshole.
Right.
But I like this guy. Obviously, he's the protagonist. He has a good amount of charisma already.
Is that Los Angeles sunshine coming through? Al, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to be a next week.
Happy thoughts
I'm not
today.
It's weird because outside looks futuristic, but the TV and obviously the news, it's old. So it creates an interesting contradiction, you know what I mean?
Why wouldn't you do it? The thumbs up.
Well, back when I was in the Marines, they taught us that if they ever drop a really big bomb, told us to hold up your thumb just like this.
Oh.
And if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, now you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb?
They told us not to bother running.
Do you
Makes
think
sense.
it's gonna happen?
I certainly hope not. But us cowpokes, we take it as it comes, right?
I like that quick backstory they gave him here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, do the thumb thing.
All right,
That sucks.
coming up from my favorite cowgirl.
Is it your thumb or mine?
That's an oh shit face right there. Nuclear fallout, hence the name.
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
No, it's not. That's not just a fire. That looks terrifying. That's fantastic cinematography, by the way. It's coming. Run for your lives. That's crazy. Oh, so they are prepared to have bunkers. God damn. That was the asshole. That music and the slow motion is definitely making it better. Getting on the horse instead of the car, that's cool. But is that smart? I don't know. There's multiple. They're screwed. Not a bad intro, gotta say. Warmed me up to the show. 219 years later? That's a bit of a time jump.
My primary passion is teaching American history.
So-
Focus on ethics.
I think it's safe to say that the guy is not gonna show up because it's 200 plus years later.
Intermediate phys ed,
She's badass.
and riflery. Though I'm not very good.
Yeah, you don't want to be messing with her.
We're still trying to get my brother on board. He'll come around when he's ready. My reproductive
Reminded
organs
me
are
of Sheldon.
intact, my hygiene well maintained, and yet I have been unable to find a suitable marriage partner. At least one I'm not related to, and we have rules about that.
That's funny.
So, it is with sound mind and body that I hereby submit my application to the council to participate in the triennial trade with Vault 32.
So is this like a job interview? Could they not just tell her? Face to face? Lucy. I'm assuming that's Lucy right there.
Feels a little tight. Won't be for long. On my wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did.
They're obviously all in a spaceship, so they're in space, which makes sense. If there's a fallout, you can't stay on Earth. Wait, they're not in space. Or maybe they grew crops and civilization on a different planet. Oh, it's green screen. I think.
My little sugar bomb.
Makes more sense now. Who is she marrying?
Must be nerve-wracking. Your husband could be anybody.
I'm aware.
And that's for his
So
lawyer.
she doesn't know who the husband is. That's interesting.
Just superficial concerns. If it's on the inside, that counts.
That's right.
And in that respect, it could be.
She's gonna meet the husband just now. Must be nerve-wracking.
Gatekeeper.
Lucy, I love you.
We all know that, Jen. Messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but it's not a sustainable long-term sexual practice, you know?
As arranged, we offer you seed and parts for machinery.
In exchange, we offer you a breeder.
So, who am I marrying?
Awkward. That's an awkward trade, gotta be honest.
I'm Lucy. Do you have a name?
Monty.
So what's your sperm count?
Whoa! She's being just a little weird here, just a tiny bit.
If our measurements are correct, radiation levels on the surface are dropping fast enough.
Nice.
The next generation, Lucy and Monty's children, will be able to recolonize.
That's hopeful, I guess.
We don't know much about what's up there.
What's up there?
Desperation, violence, lawlessness. These survivors will need to be shown a better way.
That's
I'll
cool.
admit I'm
Like
sometimes
concept-wise.
afraid that mean old world will change us instead.
Probably will. But obviously they're below, not up in space. So they're in the underground bunkers that they had. Is something about to happen? Uh-oh. What's that all about? What's he doing? Is this like a jealousy type situation? No? I thought he's about to do something, but something happened here.
No?
Uh-oh. Well, goddamn. Yeah, I don't think they should have trusted these people. Yep. Something is up with him.
You're from the surface.
Oh. He was on the surface.
Raiders.
This was the best day of my life.
How about now? He's gone. Oh! I thought she got him! God damn! That's a twist. Okay. Oh! Less of a twist now. I thought she's gonna die. It's definitely not the best day of his life anymore. Damn. Everyone's dead. How did she not bleed out though? Looks like she should have. Oh! Yeah. She finally did something. It's a freaking massacre. Savages. So much for repopulating Earth. Oh! Whoa! They're just murdering everybody. Uh-oh. Oh! That was brutal. Oh! Whoa! So much freaking blood everywhere.
Sir, please don't make me use force. Oh, please.
Oh, god damn! It's got a bit of humor in it, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting that. At least the lovers escaped. Oh, she stayed back. He didn't die? How did you not die? Die now? The father is not dead, which is awesome. I didn't mean to do the thumbs up because of the thing. I just did a thumbs up. Boom! One more hit. Maybe a few. That'll do it. Make sure he's dead though, because he did come back when we thought he died. Uh-oh. What is that? Is that a bomb? Hey look, it's a Negan lineup scene. Yeah, she looked like she was up to something from the get-go.
Everyone knows who I am. But do they know who they are?
Elaborate.
They are the product of one of life's tricky little choices. So I'm gonna offer you a choice. Them or her.
Oh, that's a pretty big decision to make.
Hey, stop! Dad, please. We have to. No, stop!
Damn. So, that was not the real decision he made.
Where are you taking him?
To the You should see it sometime.
I think she will see it sometime. To take revenge.
Maybe you should do what you do best. Run and hide.
Boom! No? Boom, there we go. I was off by a few seconds. Is this a flashback? Or is this people up on the surface? Maximus. Who the hell is Maximus? Definitely not a flashback. Because that was a weird flag.
It is the duty of the Brotherhood of Steel to secure the wasteland. One day as squires,
That they're the military.
find and identify pre-war tech.
What is that? A ship? A plane? Something?
Yeah, look at that shit.
Whoa! Now that's cool!
It's the T-60.
Imagine getting to put on one of those every day.
Now it's looking like a game.
I wonder why they're here.
So he saw one as a kid?
This was my idea. He didn't want.
Summoned. Come with me.
This guy reminds me of Muhammad Ali. He has the same face.
What's going on? A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed. Hey, what's your title?
Nice.
Squire. Tonight, Titus. And get this, we're going to the wild. Hell yeah!
Not you, my friend. Not you. He's angry. Watch him be appointed a much bigger role or rank. Oh! I don't know what that was, but that was weird. Where are they taking him? We're back to the weird people. Have to be honest, she's pretty tough. Because she should be bleeding out and dying by now.
I have a proposal for the assembly.
Oh, great. Something tells me you want to go up there and take revenge.
We send a search party to the surface to find my dad. We can spare 4 people from farm duty for up to 2 weeks, even with our dwindled numbers.
Sorry, Lucy, but you're talking about opening the outer vault door?
Just for under a minute.
I know we're all hurting right now, but our first priority has to be to maintain the security of this vault. That means not opening any of our doors.
Exactly.
Well, let's move on.
They don't want to find Dad. If they did, they wouldn't get to be in charge.
That's a great point. So she's gonna go by herself? Sneak out? Somehow? Yeah, she looks pretty determined to sneak out. Don't lose your head. She didn't dare.
I'm going with you. But what you're doing is insane. You don't even know which way to go. It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
Uh-oh. All 3 of them are going at this point.
Hurt on my behalf.
I just tracked him. And I'll do the same to you if you try to follow me.
I'm too chicken. Thanks.
It would have been cooler if the 3 of them left together. Just saying. He might go after her at some point. I'm making predictions already. Those who have played the game, if this isn't the game, you're probably like, none of that's gonna happen.
Young lady, come back here right away.
She's not gonna listen to you.
The
That didn't work.
No, it didn't. Hell no, it didn't. There we go. She's finally on the surface. And this opens another chapter, which is probably the second episode. That's a bad thing to see as the first thing you see when you're up there. Yeah, those are all terrible. That's a crazy shot though. Yeah, the cinematography is great on some of these wide shots. We're back here again. Oh, and something tells me he teams up with her on this whole thing.
We have given you a name, food, education, a place in the world. So, we expect you to give us
something.
The truth. Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
Okay. Some backstory for him.
I understand you're a friend of Aspirant Dayton. You're aware of their injury?
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
No.
Your fellow aspirants say it was you.
No,
That's crazy. That's scary.
I wouldn't.
Why not? Your friend was promoted, you were not. You have ambitions, don't you?
That's an intimidation tactic.
Violence. It's merely a tool. We use it to bring order to the wasteland, but violence against a brother of steel is a sign of weakness.
So that's their moral code?
Weak?
Hell no.
I don't want to be.
That's not a good answer.
If I can help the Brotherhood make it better, Eden or whatever, even if it means giving my own life, I'll do it.
That is what they want to hear, though.
And I'd be grateful to the Brotherhood for giving my life meaning.
Good boy.
You're recruited.
I told him you wouldn't hurt a fly.
Probably true. He looks like that type of person. Until he does hurt a fly. You know what I mean? They're branding him.
Our mission comes from the highest clerics in the Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, you say? When have we heard that before? In a apocalyptic show.
And may the shape of the future be cut by your sword.
Approximation of the target for your lord.
The leader doesn't look intimidating. That's their target? Who is that though? Have we seen them? Was that a dog? That's badass. Looking forward to the action sequences with them. The whole ground shakes when they move. That's how big the armor is. So he doesn't get to wear one just yet. Now what's this? Another colony? Oh! Yeah, this looks like another group.
Bingo.
And this looks like old school. The other group looks more modern. This is old school. The others were more spaceship-like. You know what I mean? So, interesting groups. Whose coffin is that? That's the question. And how is it not dead? That's the other question. They look terrified.
Why? 'Cause I love you. 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 'Cause
What the hell? Whoa! He looks messed up. It's dark. Wait a minute. Is that the guy from the beginning?
Well, well, well.
The cowboy?
Wow, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo?
How is he alive?
This is the weirdest circle jerk I've ever been in.
This must be earlier than 200 years. How is he alive? That's the first question.
Now you don't even know us.
No, I do not.
Now shoot him. Would you shut the fuck up? We got a proposition for you. A bounty came down. A huge one.
Of course a bounty came. In a cowboy story.
In California. That's where you from, ain't it? Originally, I mean.
What the fuck would you know about where I'm from?
Damn.
That don't sound like gratitude, do it, boys? How about we put you right back in that hole so Don Pedro can have his fun with you for the next 30 years?
30 years? What's that all about?
Well, I tell you what, boys. Whenever somebody says they're doing one last job, that usually means their heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
God damn. Yeah, he's badass. He's definitely badass. I'm still confused on the timeline. Oh! Okay then. That's freaking badass. Especially with the weird nose. The ghoul. So we have Maximus, Lucy, and the ghoul.
Well, you know what they say. Us cowpokes.
Love the accent, by the way.
We take it as it comes.
He looks super badass. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 1 of Fallout, which was called The End. Pretty interesting story, pretty interesting episode. I am definitely intrigued by the different groups and how it doesn't even look like it's the same show sometimes. But I'm intrigued to see how everything is going to come together and where the story goes from here. Obviously, we have Maximus, the group he's with, which is like a modern military type group. And then we have the Lucy group, who are underground, and they live in some sort of a spaceship-like environment. And then we obviously have the Wild Wild West type story with the ghoul. But that's pretty much my reaction to this episode. I'm interested to know your thoughts and opinions about this episode in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. One final thing, like I said earlier, if I get enough interest, I will post my reactions to the other episodes as well. But for now, we'll just start with one episode and I'll see how the interest is at that point in terms of how many people want to watch the reactions and how many people are interested in me continuing. But with that said, that's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.